Hi everyone. In today's video, I'll teach you how to design a high-resolution digital planner with a small file size. I'll share some time-saving tips to speed up the process. With Samsorcreative, you'll learn how to create dated digital planners using Canva and InDesign. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. At the end of this course, you will be able to create a digital planner with 1 daily layouts, 2 weekly layouts, and 2 monthly layouts. It also has undated layouts. You can easily switch between them by clicking on the hyperlinks. To get your planner done quickly, just follow these 4 steps. 1. Edit the template layouts in Canva and export it as a PDF. 2. Put the PDF file into the template folder. 3. Open the InDesign template file. Make the necessary adjustments to the template as shown in this course and then save it as an interactive PDF. 4. Finally, compress the PDF to reduce the file size of your PDF. All the necessary files and links can be found in the video's description. So let's get started with step 1, customizing the template layouts in Canva. Open the Canva template by clicking on the link provided in the template files. I'm going to upload some color palettes so we can have a range of ready-to-use colors. I have downloaded a collection of color palettes from colorhunt.com. On the editor side panel, go to the Uploads tab, then click Upload Files. Choose the color palette images and click Open. Once they're added to the page, Canva will automatically incorporate all these colors into its color list, making them instantly accessible. I'll make changes to the cover page, but feel free to customize any element as you wish. For my part, I'll maintain the existing design and simply adjust the colors. I will go with green for the cover background. And for the thread, I'll use a similar color but slightly darker. I'll only modify the color scheme for the remaining elements. You, on the other hand, you can make various changes to this page or create a new one from scratch. Let's jump into personalizing the homepage now. For the background, I will choose the same color that I used for the cover. Then click on Change All to apply this background color to all pages. I will change the thread color to match the thread color on the cover page. First, select the thread, then unlock it. Choose the new color, and then press Change All. Lock the thread again to ensure its position doesn't change accidentally as you work on the rest of the design. On the home page, we can go to Undated 1, which is the Notes page in our digital planner, and Undated 2, which is the Recipes page. We can also navigate through the months, or go to the calendar. I will make some changes to the top tabs. First, I'll select one of the tabs. Change its color to a suitable color, let's say blue. Click Change All to make all the top tabs blue. Then, I'll rename Undated 1 to Notes, and add a representative icon. I'll adjust the icon size to the best fit. 0.5 or 0.4 centimeters should be good. For undated 2, I'll change the title to Recipes and choose Appropriate Icon from Canva's free icon. Apply the same adjustments as we did for the Notes icon. Next, let's proceed to customize the month tabs. You can zoom in to select a specific month tab, or from the toolbar above click on Position, and you'll see options appear on the side. Head to the Layer tab and select the brown elements which correspond to the month tabs. From here, you can customize the color and make other adjustments. I'll turn the color blue and use Change All to apply it to all the pages. The home page elements allow us also to navigate to the Your Mission in Life page, the Year at a Glance page, and the Notes and Recipes page. Also, we can access the months for finance and the months for the monthly overview using this list of months. At the bottom, we have clickable rectangles that lead to blank pages. We'll make some modifications to the home page by rearranging the locations of certain elements. You can edit these buttons, but I'll just keep them as they are and add appropriate icons. For Your Mission in Life, I'll choose an icon related to goals or a to-do list. For Year at a Glance, I'll add text with the year 2024. For Notes and Recipes, I'll use the same icons that are in the top tabs. For the other elements, I'll make small changes, like adjusting their color and position. Once all modifications are done, I'll change the title font and click Change All to update the rest of the page titles with this font. Next, let's move to the Calendar page. From the Calendar page, you can access Undated 1, which is the Notes page, and Undated 2, which is the Recipes page. You can also navigate to any day, week, or month of the year. First, we will rename Undated 1 and Undated 2 by copying them from the previous page. On the Calendar page, there are 12 tables that we can modify using the Editor toolbar at the top. Do not change the locations of the tables. If you do, you will need to make some changes to the calendar in InDesign. Let's adjust the tables without changing their positions. Let's set the border thickness for the entire table to 0. Select the table, then click on the border icon. Choose the All Borders option and set the border thickness to 0. Select the top row by clicking on the top corner, then move the mouse over the first cell, and hold the Shift button down to select the entire row. Change the fill color, then go to the border icon, then make the bottom border thicker. For the Weeks column, I will remove the color. Then I'll select the whole table and set the outer border thickness to 1. Let's do it again with the second table. But instead of repeating the steps for each table, I'll save time by copying and pasting the new table over the old one in the same position. Then I'll use the Layer tab in the Position tool to find the old table and delete it. I will repeat the process with the rest of the tables. First, I'll make copies of them based on the old tables. Then, I'll delete the old tables. For the Year at a Glance page, repeat the same steps for notes and recipes as we did for the previous pages. I want to create a design like this one. This design needs a table. I'll start by making a table with 4 columns. So I will copy it from the home page. Head over to the home page, select the Notes table, and copy it. Go back to the Year at a Glance page and press Ctrl+V to paste it. Delete the top row. From the border icon, set all borders weight to 1. Add 3 columns and stretch the table all the way to the right side of the page. Next, I'll ensure that all the columns have the same width by clicking the Size Columns Equally option. Since I only need 6 rows, I will keep 6 and remove the others. Repeat the same process with the 6 rows. Stretch the table until it reaches the bottom of the page, then use the Size Rows Equally option to adjust all rows to the same height. I'll keep working on the table, changing the border size and adding colors until it shows 12 months, just like we saw in the previous design. Next, let's move to the Notes Overview page. As we did before, I'll go ahead and copy and paste notes and recipes from previous page. Then, for the Notes Overview page elements, I'll just adjust the color to match the background color of the design. For the Recipes page, we'll do the same as we did for the Notes Overview page. Your Mission in Life page. After copying and pasting the notes and recipes from the previous page, I'll split the Mission in Life page into 6 equal sections to replicate the layout as it appears on the screen. To determine the size of each section, I'll start by measuring the distance from the top of the page to the bottom using a square. I'll then divide this distance by 2. The result is between 7.8 and 8. You can check if this height works well. Next, I'll repeat the process from right to left to find the appropriate width, which turns out to be 8. This means each section will be 7.8 centimeters high and 8 centimeters wide. Each section will have a header that contains questions I created with the help of ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT how to discover my mission in life, and it provided a detailed response. I then summarized this information into 5 key elements. I organized these elements and added them to a Google Doc. I'll copy the first paragraph and position it at the top of the box. I'll ensure that the font size falls within the range of 8 to 10 for optimal readability. I'll carefully review the section and make any necessary adjustments to enhance its design and style. Once that's done, I will duplicate this section and I'll move on to copying the remaining paragraphs one by one into their respective sections. I'll use the first section to give a general answer covering all the questions, focusing on the mission in life. Later on, I'll modify this section to have a dotted design. I'll continue with the other sections, change the styles, and paste the text from the Google Doc. As previously mentioned, The first section will be for the general mission in life and will be dotted. To do this, I will navigate to the daily page and scroll down to the bottom. Select the dots and copy them. Next, I will go back to the mission in life page and paste the dots. Dots are insufficient, so I will duplicate the last row on the right and on the bottom row.